Let's do it. Good?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, good morning, Dan. How's it going?
Hey, Moshiko, how are you? Everything is good.
Good to see you again. How was your weekend?
Weekend was amazing. The weather, we had a great weather, so we go for hiking.
Oh yeah, you did. Hiking is
Yes, we did
always a
hiking.
good idea.
Yeah.
Awesome. First of
Exactly.
all, thank
what
you for
about you? You did something nice?
Yes. We had a nice dinner. One of my friends had birthday, so we went for dinner. The food was really good. It was delicious.
That's good.
Yep. So first of all, thank you for your time today. And if you remember the last time we spoke about your needs, your pain points, and how Monday can help and address those issues. So what I want to do today is I want to give you a very short overview on the company, but also I really want to dive into the platform itself and do like a demonstration of the product and the platform, and to focus in on those things that we spoke the last time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. Give me just a second. Right. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So this is Monday. We've been launching early of 2014, so we've been in business for a while, and we raised 234 million in capital, which is great, and we have 160 million in ARR. As you can see here, we have several locations all the way from Sydney, Australia, to Tel Aviv, Israel, and then of course in the States we have Miami, San Francisco, and New York. So from the East Coast to the West Coast, and our employees grew from 180 in 2018 all the way to 700 in 2020. So you know, this definitely have a great and growing process in the company. And this is basically what Monday does. And this is the teams. And what I wanted to show you here is how usually when you have a lot of teams, for example, in your company, all those teams have different tools that they using in order to you know, get those projects done. The issue and the problem that a lot of companies run into is that they have a lot of all those teams have different tools, and each team sometimes use different tools, what kind of cause miscommunication in between those teams. So as you can see, for example, team C right here using Gmail, and then team A will use a different tool from communication, and that's a lot of different tools, and that's what's causing the miscommunication. How usually teams try to overcome those is by over communicating. So they will do a lot of Zoom conferencing, and that, you know, will take a lot of time. Email, WhatsApp, they will manage through spreadsheets that usually is taking a lot of time, is very time consuming, and as you know, time equal money. And they try to implement more rigid tools, usually in-house tools, and you know, they try to realign, reassess. All those things take a lot of time, a lot of resources. As you can see here, all those issues cause loss of speed, and of course you're also missing out on business opportunities. So when, you know, all those people trying to spending all this time on all those issues like over communication and spreadsheets, you miss out on the business opportunity. And also, of course, the employees feel disconnected. You know, they're less motivated, especially with working from home, Zoom, and all of those. Okay, so these were Monday come into place. We take all of those tools, all of those issues, and we collaborate them, and we put them in one very simple, and I'll show you later, of course, a very simple platform. And this is what's so great about Monday. So what I want to do, first of all, Femi, do you have anything specific that you want me to focus? What will make this demo, you know, a successful demo for you?
All right, so like you mentioned, first of all, what we need that the system gonna be easy for use. That's the main thing. I mean, of course, we wanna something gonna make easier to communicate, but in the end of the day, I want the system gonna be easy for use, friendly, and this is what I will gonna like to see on Monday.
Okay, that's awesome. That's one of the main features and the main reasons why our customers choose to work with us. So what I want to do, let me share my screen. I stopped the screen sharing just so I can see you better, but let me share my screen. And I want to actually go and dive into the platform itself. And I want to go over with you and show you a couple of really cool features we have. So this is basically this is the platform. This is where the magic happens, and I customized this one to your business and according to those needs and pain points that we spoke about the last time. One of the things that you mentioned was the lack of communication. And the fact that it's very hard for you as a marketing manager. You had 12 people, working with you, and there was a very hard to communicate and between all those people. So what I like about Monday. So this is as you can see the full platform. Here you have your profile with all the information, profile and all the apps. Here, this is one of my favorite things that I wanted to show you. These are all the campaigns. So I did first of all, I want to show you here. Those are the live campaigns. And I put here like planned campaigns and completed ones. So you can actually have also different sections for the campaigns. And one of the campaigns, let's take, for example, pillows. As you can see here, you have this really cool conversation column that whenever someone working on this project and you want to know what's going on, you want to give an update, you want to ask a question, you just write it here. And instead of going through like Gmails and emails and look for something, you just basically write here. And also what's cool about it, you can mention someone specific from the project. So if you have whoever managed the project or one of the tech people, you can just say, for example, you just do the hashtag, and then, for example, if six-figure admin, for example, you want to ask how the project going, for example. And then once you do that, the same person will get a notification and will get an email. So everything is very fast. Everything is one click away. So this is one of the thing I wanted to show you when we spoke about lack of communication. Okay, another major issue you described for me was the delayed in project, which is actually cost a lot of money. So what I wanted to show you here, and this is one of the things I customized for you, is that to each one of those projects, you can have a timeline. You can have an expected start date, for instance, and you can have expected due date. And the actual timeline here, which is very easy to use. You can just press it, you can change it, as you can see, and then everything is right here. And also you can see that the status for each one of those projects, as you can see here, you can decide, you have a bunch of features you can do as far as, for example, if it's on percentage or if it's like stuck, if it's completed, if it's in progress, whatever you want, you have it here. So this is one of the main things. I wanted to ask you so far, from all those features, which one was you think will be the most efficient for you, that you like the best?
I mean, so far, the one that actually can communicate with the people that in the project is, I think it's one of the tools that we're gonna use a lot. I mean, obviously, right now they communicate with WhatsApp, Gmail, too many stuff. So if they can focus everything for one place and for everyone that in the same project, I think it can be very useful for us. So that's one of the things that we're probably going to use the most.
Awesome.
I mean, so far from what I see.
Yeah, and did you notice, for example, when I did the hashtag in this conversation column, did you notice how fast everything is? How easy it is?
Yes.
Awesome. So, for example, imagine you had something like that 6 months ago when you told me about this project we talked the last time, with all this miscommunication, all those emails. When you wanted to find something, you went to Gmail to look for this specific email. Imagine if you had something like this, how much time you'll save. This can be something that can be very, a big help.
Yes, for sure.
Another cool thing I wanted to show you here, we talked about all those different tools that your team's using right now. So you have actually the option, since Monday is fully integrated, you have the option here to go into the integration center. You see here, right here.
Okay.
And then here you have all those really cool tools. Basically, every tool that is on the market right now is right here and can be implemented into the platform. So you can look for like different ones. You can actually search for a specific one. So for example, if you want to use a Zoom or LinkedIn or anything like that, you can just go here, LinkedIn, for example, and you can integrate into the platform. So this is also a great feature that answer this miscommunication and these multiple tools that you guys are using right now. You can integrate those tools into this platform. So everything is in one click away.
That's good.
Yeah. By the way, as far as what do you think from all those features, what do you think your team will have the hardest time to work with, or will have complication with? Like, there's something that you think that?
I believe the last one it just showed me about integrate between the tools, but I mean, yeah, I mean it's look complicated right now, but maybe we need this to try it a little bit.
Yeah, so this is something that it's very easy once we implement it. So that's why I want to tell you, once we implement the platform with your team, whoever that working with the platform, we have very easy on how to use video. It's a very short one, and showed everyone exactly how to do that. So that's a very, very easy thing to do. So that's not a problem.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is basically the platform. How did you like it so far? Do you have any question, anything that you want me to focus on?
No, I mean, so far so good.
Okay, awesome. So let me stop sharing here. So basically, the next step is what I want to do. I want to open an account for you and for a free trial, because I want you, and if you also, we can also do it for the CMO. I want you guys to have a hands-on on the product, play around with it a little bit, because you might have some other features that you might run into that you might want to ask me about. You might find a great feature that we didn't discuss here. Oh wow, they also can do this and that, because Monday have so many options. So I want to do that. What do you say we can maybe schedule it for tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do tomorrow.
Awesome.
Definitely.
We can do that. Open the account, do the free trial, and then of course later on we can do a follow-up. Also during the process of the trial, if you have anything, any question, of course I'm here. So let's schedule tomorrow is 11 a.m. Sounds good?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, 11 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. So what I will do, is I will send you a summary of what we spoke about today. We address all those pain points and all those issues that we discussed in our last call. I will send you everything, and then we will talk tomorrow, and we'll take it from there.
All right. Perfect, Moshe.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, then. Awesome. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll send the invite shortly.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.